Right, so we're diving into the Haitian music scene today.
Oh, yeah.
And we're looking at this whole Bedjine and Rutshelle thing.
Okay.
And, obviously listeners know them both, right?
Yeah.
But Bedjine's got that kind of like fresh new energy,
Yeah.
And then Rutshelle is like...
She's been around.
She's royalty.
Yeah, she's like the queen.
Yeah, and what's so interesting is that our sources are giving us this like...
This look into their rivalry.
Front row seat to this whole rivalry thing. And
it's really interesting.
It's juicy.
Yes.
For sure.
It is.
So is this
stuff?
Like real beef?
Yeah, is it real or is it hype or is it something else entirely?
The media hype or what's going on?
Well, what's interesting is how like a seemingly, offhand comment can spiral, especially with social media kind of amplifying everything these days.
Well, it all started with Rutshelle being asked about Bedjine in an interview, right?
Okay.
And she calls Bedjine interesting and adds, "We all have our moments."
Ooh.
So, like, is that
That's shady.
Subtle shade, or is that just Rutshelle being Rutshelle?
Well, fans instantly like took that and ran with it. They were like, "Oh, she's throwing shade."
Yeah.
So knowing the Haitian music scene, do you think there's any like history or context that would add fuel to this fire?
Well, that's a great question.
Oh.
And yeah, I mean, our sources show that fans were just like
all over it.
All over. They were like, "This is a direct shot at Bedjine."
Wow.
So,
and that's what's key, right? Like it shows how much power fans have in shaping the narrative around artists.
Totally. And Bedjine was like taken aback.
Yeah.
Like she admires Rutshelle.
Oh.
And even her manager was like, "Is this a misunderstanding or is there like professional jealousy going on?"
Well, that speculation is interesting, right?
Yeah.
Because it points to the kind of competitive nature of the industry. Do you think established artists always see rising stars as a threat?
I mean, it's something to think about.
Yeah.
But Bedjine handled it pretty smoothly in her own interview.
Okay.
She was like, "I really respect Rutshelle." But you could tell she was confused by the whole thing.
Yeah.
And she kept emphasizing her focus on her music.
Oh, that's smart.
And her connection with her fans.
Right. Because instead of getting caught up in the drama,
yeah,
she's highlighting her dedication to her craft.
Right.
And to her audience.
Exactly. But then things escalate. At a concert, Rutshelle addresses the controversy, but like indirectly.
Okay.
She's talking about newcomers trying to take over and how real talent speaks for itself.
Ooh, stirring the pot.
Yeah.
That ambiguity is fascinating.
Right.
She doesn't name Bedjine, but like the message is there. It's like she's playing with fire, keeping everyone guessing.
Totally.
Is this calculated? Yeah. Or is this just like her style?
Well, and our sources actually capture the audience reaction.
Oh, wow.
Cheers.
Oh, really?
Boos.
Oh, my gosh.
A whole 9 yards.
They're divided.
Yeah, and so like the feud is officially public.
And then boom, social media explodes.
Yeah.
I bet your feed was flooded.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was crazy.
Right.
And Rutshelle, she doubles down on authenticity and self-reliance.
Okay.
Which is very on brand for her.
Makes sense.
But Bedjine goes in a totally different direction.
Oh, really?
She's emphasizing unity and collaboration.
Interesting.
She even posts, "We're stronger together. Let's not let misunderstandings tear us apart. Music is about love and connection."
That's a really different approach.
Yeah, it's like they're speaking totally different languages.
It is. Their strategies are fascinating.
Yeah.
It's like a contrast. Rutshelle's all about standing out.
Yeah.
And Bedjine's rallying for this united front. Do you think Bedjine's unity message is a strategic response to Rutschelle's like individuality, or is it something more genuine?
I mean, it really makes you wonder, like, what is going on behind the scenes?
Right.
And so we started with this one little comment.
Yeah.
That snowballed into this, like, public spectacle.
Wow.
Thanks to fans and the media.
Yeah.
And Bedjine and Rutshelle are handling it in totally different ways.
Totally opposite.
But here's a thought.
Yeah.
What if they collaborated?
Ooh.
Like, imagine Bedjine and Rutshelle.
On a track together.
On the same track.
That would be amazing.
What impact would that have on your perception of them?
Right.
Could it actually, like, shift the power dynamics in the Haitian music scene?
Really interesting.
It's definitely something to think about.
Yeah.
It's something to ponder.
For sure.
All right, well, that's our deep dive.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, this was great.
It was fun.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
See ya.